ladies and gentlemen, game number 2 of MOYAI versus SHAFT. On Sleeping Giant. MOYAI looking to avoid going down 2-0 and their backs being put against the wall. SHAFT looking for that advantage. So for the side of MOYAI, we've got Ledge Gearing, Daring, Minotaur, Napoli, Ledge Moskva, Stalingrad, San Martin, Ohio, and Vermont. Let's see how they're going to play these out here. And for the side of SHAFT, we've got Ledge Heru, Gdansk, Manitar, Petro, San Martin, Stalingrad, Burgone, and Montana. Well, different Burgone than last time, so because now the Burgone player from last time, the Devstruck, is in the Montana. So, as we look into this, we're seeing we're seeing the Gearing, Minnow, Napoli over to C. We're seeing a fair split here for MOYAI. SHAFT with a mid split as well. Did they have spotting on that shot? No, that's just a blind fire. And it's gonna split the uprights and be good, ladies and gentlemen, but no damage. SHAFT is prepping, though, for a hard challenge on to C. I mean, they got the Harugumo going speed forward, Minnow and Burgone behind, and they're setting that Burgone full out. They're looking for it. They are looking to try to take that quickly. And so we'll see how they do, but we see the split starting out here. Burgone turning out a little bit. Harugumo cutting out. They didn't see anything at C, so they're being slow. Slow push over here as well for the Heru, San Martin, Montana. Gassando is spotted. No shots out of him yet. So, not sure how it's going to be played from there. Gassando takes 7K. They do get shots. Moskva spotted. Gdansk spotted as well. So Gdansk zooms forward, dodges all the shots, smokes up. Interesting he hasn't chosen to radar yet. Harugumo going to now start the smoke. He's caught up with the Minnow, and they're going to smoke him forward and move from there. And that's going to give them a nice line coverage of C. You can see that it doesn't quite cover it yet, but it's about to. Meanwhile, over at A, Harugumo taking the San Martin out wide for a trip. So as we move forward, the San Martin will move up. Harugumo's going to dump the Torps. LH isn't going to be worried, but that will get San Martin forward. We'll see what they do with that. Torps out towards the Minnow. Minnow trying to turn and dodge. He will just get the dodge, but he's forced away from that. Radar also not getting any value. So Zil 2 continuing to sit there. I mean, he's not going to catch anything. The radar is going to be down. It'll give MOYAI an advantage. The fact that we're 5 minutes in, nobody's even touched a cap yet is a little bit surprising, but this is a very slow and steady game determiner. Shots out of the San Martin. They find the San Martin. Watch the Montana shells here. These don't look very comfy. Oh, he only gets him for 7k. San Martin takes a chunk. He is down to 43k. He is hitting back hard on the Harugumo, though. And this other San Martin of Kimmy doing work. Or at least trying. He's getting a lot of ricochets right now. And so as we continue to move forward, I mean, you see LH Gamer, 36,000. He gets dark. Montana gets another shot in. Hits him big there. That's the big one. But LH is going to be able to heal a lot of that up. San Martin having that advantage. And we see a cap finally taken. MOYAI takes the cap at C. Stalingrad opens up. Shells are in. He does hit him for about 10k. Now, radar out from the Stalingrad of Brody. It's going to look to see. And look at Pitcha. Pitcha moving down very much. And so, Simply Cat continues to move forward. Vermont, like I said, Pitcha just backing himself slowly down. This becomes interesting. How much work do they want to do on Pitcha? And he's going to be able to move forward fairly quick. Because it is, while it is the brick, it still can move forward, especially as he a brisk build. He is not a brisk, or no, he is a brisk build, yeah. So I was going to say, he could move forward fairly quick, but he's not. Stalingrad radar, 2 caps to 1 side of MOYAI. And we're going to start to see the rotation now. But with 12 and a half minutes left in this game, it's still anybody's. Shots out from the Minnow. They're going to start to spike onto the Vermont. Vermont should dodge those torps safely. Yeah, he'll dodge those. Now, some spotting is going on down there. But both radars about to run out. Oh, Napoli takes 11k from the Burgone. That is a big hit right there at the end. Minnow spotted, by the way. How much are they going to get on him as he tries to run out? Harugumo taking some damage, but they get the Minnow down to 21,000. He's going to heal up to in the mid-30s. 100-point lead and climbing for the side of MOYAI as Shaft looks for the... Gdansk's Torps. Oh, they just run out on, or Daring Torps just run out on the Gdansk. Still 2-1, but yeah, this is becoming interesting. Watch these Torps. Napoli doesn't have any way to spot them except for the Minnow. Minnow is actually gonna... Minnow's got to move forward right now or else he's gonna get hit. He'll move forward and dodge. Napoli forced out. Napoli spotted. Burgone can absolutely HE him if he wants. They hit the Napoli down to 27k again. And so, oh, Philly took a big chunk there. He took a torp there. He's down to 14,000 and can only heal up to 24,000. And so this is becoming a very, I mean, MOYAI continuing to hold a narrow lead. It's 150 points on health, but it's not by any means a Guarantee. Shots in on the Moskva of Doctor. Takes him down to 53k. I mean, we're watching it right now. It's just... It feels very... Unlike the first game, which just felt very quick, this game just feels slow and steady. Shaft trying to figure their way back in is the problem right now for them. They're down the 2-to-1 caps. They're pulling everything off of A, which is the right call, but it takes time to rotate. And they're not winning C. And so, Doctor continues to get hit. Gdansk took a chunk. Vermont now of Pitcha moves over. And this is interesting that they're moving everything over this way. They're trying to get that Vermont into mid. Stalingrad of It's Russia there. And this is... You see everybody kind of condensing to mid. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left. 3 minutes and 40 until the victory for the side of... MOYAI. Shots coming in. Oh! Oh! Minnow gets slapped! Minnow gets absolutely slapped, and he's got to be careful he doesn't get killed right here. We'll zoom in as these shots come in. And he's down! He's gone! And that is a critical mistake for Shaft. Shaft now, 2 minutes and 48 seconds until they lose. And you've got to push if you're Shaft at this point, or else this is going... at least 4 games. And so Shaft is, they're only down 30,000, but it's just they're running out of time. They need kills now, and they're not going to be able to kill something quick enough. Stalingrad's gotten dark. I mean, Vermont is running away full steam. You don't have an into C now. You've got to take B, and so you can see them just opening up and saying, this has got to be the play. It's got to be killing off this Vermont. I mean, they're counteracting his heal actually remarkably well. But the more time it takes, the more danger you're in. 12,000 off of him there is big, and his heal's almost gone. He is using the DCP finally, so that'll deny the... that'll deny the burn. Down to 26,000. Has a heal soon, though. Stalingrad of It's Russian going down. MOYAI gonna make this a series, ladies and gentlemen. And the Montana of Lou Gasando pushes forward. He takes Torps as well. This game looks like it's over. Minute 14 left. I think MOYAI's got this. MOYAI kills off It's Russian. Gasando goes down to the Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it. We're going to game 3 with this series all knotted up at 1 because MOYAI has won on Sleeping Giant. And so we'll see who's going to take this, but it's all knotted up at 1.